Matt the Handy Contractor here. Today we are installing a digital timer for my 3 gardens. The timer that I chose is an Orbit digital timer. It has 4 different zones that could run at 4 different times. The tools you're going to need to complete this project is a Soaker Pro system. Element makes that. It's available at Home Depot. I also use garden fabric staples, a rubber mallet, a razor knife, and in that Super Soaker system that you get little tees that you can use to branch off. That's what you're going to need the knife for. Anyway, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up my Orbit timer to my spigot. Okay, we're at my spigot now. All we're simply doing is screwing it in. Get it nice and tight, make sure there's no leaks. All right, that's good. And here are my 3 lines. One goes to each garden. First thing I'm going to do is plug into one. Then I'm going to plug into number 2. And then I'm going to plug into number 3. Okay, it's important to make sure you go ahead and turn the water on. Make sure there's no leaks, it's not shooting everywhere. It's on. Now all I have to do is set my timer and it will run. All right, your first step is you're going to unroll your hose, grab a hose end piece, and it pushes right in like so and attach it to your hose. You can also use these tees if you need to make rows along going down, and it installs the exact same way. You just push them in. You can also cut this with a razor knife, and that's really as simple as it is. All right, I got my end piece on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it to my hose. There's a little blue piece that fits in there. You do not want to pull those out. That limits how much water can run through your hose at one time. What I'm going to do is attach it to the end of my hose. The other end, of course, is attached to the timer we have. Make it nice and tight. And then you just run whatever configuration of how you want to water that you want using the staples, like so. I'm just going to pound these staples in. And I'm going to actually just try and make an S shape all the way down and an S shape all the way back, just so I hit every part of this garden. You may not use the same configuration that I'm using, but this is what's going to work for me. Alright, so I stapled it all down the way I wanted to have it stapled down. And now what I'm doing is I'm putting the end cap piece on, and then I'm going to nail that down as well. This end just pops in just like everything else on this system does. And I kind of give it a twist and I push, and that's about it. It's in, and I'm going to take one more staple and hold this where I want it, and my watering system will be complete. There you have it. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe.